This is AQQA hang on back aquarium super quiet filter, and as I'm gonna show you here, it is very easy to build and get set up together. Really quick, this circular thing at the bottom is just to make it so that the filter can sit up straight and not be slanted. It is very simple but very useful. And obviously this filter features the triple activated carbon filters, and this right here is how you adjust the water flow that goes in and out of this filter. And of course the pump height is adjustable. So I'm going to be changing out my current filter. It's a sponge filter out for this new one. This one's been amazing. This is by Higer and it's been amazing. But the other one has the added factor of the way that it looks a lot better. So aesthetically it looks better. And then also the carbon, the activated carbon actually has some benefits, as you may know. So let's go ahead and add that. Something that I really like is that this is very thin. So it's going to be able to fit perfectly right there behind my wall and my tank. So most of you are gonna have similar setups. This is gonna be perfect for your tank there. And again, remember, this brings this right here, so like that you can adjust it so your filter will be straight like this against your glass. So you just go ahead and adjust it and it goes out perfectly. All right, so something to note is that unlike other filters where you have to prime it with adding water before turning it on or anything like that, this one you just connect it how I'm doing now without anything, and it primes itself. It just collects water there and automatically just starts getting that water in there. And so it's filling up right now, and then I'll show you once it starts flowing. All right, so the water just started flowing, and you can see there the flow, and like I said before, you can adjust the flow right here. As you can tell, the water started flowing more once I adjusted the flow. And let's go ahead and make it smaller just for the video, and there you go. Perfectly works and it looks amazing. I actually really like how that looks on my tank. It kind of looks like a small waterfall. All right, so there it is. I definitely recommend this if you're looking for a filter like this. It definitely saves a lot more space inside of my tank than the sponge filter. This one has the sponge, but it's very small right here on the side. So it doesn't really take much space. Most of the components out here, and it just looks amazing. I really like the clear kind of grayish thing, and then over here it just looks like a nice waterfall. And another thing to note, as you can see, there's a baby fish right there. There was all the smaller ones around the filter down here. It protects against the babies going into the filter. Like there's one right there just wandering around. So this is not gonna be a suction that's gonna suck your fish into it or anything like that. It's not gonna make them stay right there. They could swim freely around it, and especially if you have baby ones, I know that that's something to look out for. But this has been perfect. This is the maximum amount of water that could go through there, and the fishes are just around it like nothing. So definitely recommend this. This is a really nice filter. Oh, and I forgot to put the top on for the rest of the video, but there it is with the top on. So if you want to, it's not necessary, but it is good to have just in case it does for some reason overflow. The water would just go through here instead of spilling out. So I would definitely recommend having the top on. I don't think that's gonna happen with this filter whatsoever, but depending on your setup and how you have it, it's probably good to have.